Cardiff needs to install almost 10,000 charging points by 2025, according to a report from the Welsh Government. That's in order to cope with the expected increase in battery-powered cars. Our reporter Darshan Dalal has more.
Behind me is one of the new electric vehicle charging points installed by Cardiff Council. It is yet to become operational though. According to the latest figures by Welsh Government, Cardiff has fewer than 100 such operational charging points. In March this year, Welsh Government released its countrywide electric vehicle charging strategy. The report says Cardiff needs around 10,000 electric vehicle charging points by 2025. The strategy assumes 9 out of 10 vehicles will be electric in 2035. The city will then need 40,000 charging points.
Some cities decided to take a punt a few years ago and say, okay, we're going to have hundreds of these chargers. That technology is not redundant. So they got clutters of this stuff in their cities that haven't changed. Now, Cardiff is a bit slower than other cities in this, but that doesn't mean we're not taking the subject seriously. We do not want to end up with a technology that actually gets surpassed in a couple of years and made redundant. So which is one of the reasons we're working slower and working to look at technology that fits what we need.
Installation of a single on-street charging point could cost up to £7,500. The Welsh Government is subsidising home charging through the Electric Vehicle Home Charge Scheme, which provides grants of up to £350 per charge point.
This is the Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus. I've owned it since September last year, but previous to this I've had 2 Nissan Leafs. I've been driving electric cars since 2012. It wasn't that long ago that it was a real struggle to find any public charging spaces. For owners of low-range EVs with small battery capacity, it's essential that they've got access to charging points at places where they're going to be parked up for a prolonged period of time. So definitely an increase in the number of chargers and the availability of chargers is certainly a step in the right direction.
The UK government wants the country to be carbon neutral by 2030. Cardiff Council says it is trying to find the right balance in terms of ever-changing technologies. Cardiff needs robust transport infrastructure in order to deal with the expected rise in the number of electric vehicle ownership, as the sales of petrol and diesel vehicles will be banned in 2030. Cardiff Council is expected to reveal the details of its transport plans next week about One Planet strategy to reduce the carbon emissions over the next decade. Darshan Dalal, Cardiff News Plus.